When the trailer
Let's
for Journey
go.
Beyond Sodor, and eventually the movie itself, came out, we were appalled. This was due largely to the fact
We were
that the engines
appalled.
do not support that film, and
Do not
Thomas's current
support
direction.
that
Not
film.
Quite
support.
simply, this is the
This is
movie that we were
politics.
hoping to get. We are now
Yes, it
proud to
is.
say
This
that
is
we've got it,
this is
as
the
do
Journey
you.
Beyond
We
Sodor
sincerely
political
hope
party.
you enjoy us right
This
away.
is boring. This is just, hey guys, this is what Sodor is. Even though
But there
you'd
is
already know
another
that.
railway, very British railways, but the engines
Oh, no,
on
not the
Sodor
British.
all
British
follow
Railways isn't
other
even
railway.
bad.
This is what they expect the Journey Beyond Sodor to be, and the first thing that happens is Boko appears.
The other railway engines, so Sodor,
Boko!
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, good morning, Boko.
Harvey?
Welcome, Harvey.
What is Harvey
I
doing?
can
though?
hear your
I
friends
love-
on the other railway.
I love
We
train
went to the
races.
bus.
James.
Well, I don't mean like you, Boko. I mean
Shut
like
the
those
fuck up, Boko.
other
He's gonna
bugs.
start saying slur.
Jesus Christ, this music.
This is peak music. Wow, this logo is so good, guys. This logo is way better. Oh wait, it's the British Railways logo. I just realized. Why does he kind of look creepy? Why does this guy look kind of creepy?
What the fuck? What is his hand? I don't like his hand.
James, it's okay, James.
James, it's okay.
Those diesels aren't who you should be worrying about. Set Boko X James. I'm gonna draw it.
What I really
I'm gonna
want
draw
from
it.
passenger
Boko X
If you say
James.
so.
He's so
urgent.
gay.
James is
Boko's train
He's
on
so
the
freaky.
line. It's urgent.
James is driving far, and they were
Why'd
too
they
tired
make
to
it-
argue anyway.
What happened to Thomas? Look how good this music. Or listen to how good this music is. This music. I hate you.
That's a lot.
For those overrated toasters.
Overrated
What kind of
toasters.
What kind of insult is that? It's not an insult from Thomas and Friends. I'm gonna take a bath with my toaster after this.
Things gonna go.
They want this to be realistic or something, but like they have this happen.
They're just taking Oh, the printed face. What is that?
Why is this car so?
What is that
Why is this
shot?
car? Oh,
Look, go back.
why does he look like that? Why is this car so big?
That's genuinely a really bad shot. What the fuck? That's bad framing.
Why is this car so thick?
Oh, Ellie.
I hate myself.
Jinx!
No.
I have to
No.
I have to ping you 3 times and you can talk again.
No. No.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Look at the fat controller. He looks so derpy.
New emoji. New emoji. New emoji.
Yes. I'm screenshotting this. Hold on. I'm making the emoji. We gotta make it after this, though.
Yeah.
We're getting sidetracked.
I get it 'cause track.
Get it? 'Cause train?
Get it because cars.
Yeah, these are freight cars. The foolish freight cars. I want a scene with the foolish freight cars, guys.
Foolish.
We need a scene with those
coolest freight.
coolest freight.
I can't see.
I hate you.
Why? I was just unable. What is this framing? Why is Thomas so tiny?
He's so derpy.
Why is he so tiny?
Good morning, sir.
You could see, you can see like I can't see.
He's obviously, hey, he's small in the show. So he's gotta be really.
Teeny weeny weeny.
Why is he so fucking ugly?
I'm invisible.
Wow.
Oh, can't you see? Who said that?
It's Merlin.
His face is crooked.
Why is his nose built like that?
Look at Belle's face. She looks so
He looks
like
so creepy.
she's so dead.
I.
This has nothing to do with the
skimming the
plot.
coastline to find him.
This is just filler.
Thank you for your time.
It's ball and sack.
What I saw this morning, but it was just a balloon. I was in a car. I would just love cars. If I wasn't a digger, I'd be a car. Of course, that means I'm not digging.
Wow, this is so relevant to the plot.
You know, I just saw Jack this morning. That was exactly what we were looking for.
That was so funny. I laughed.
This is so 10 out of 10. I laugh.
I laughed at that.
Would laugh again.
What?
And would laugh again.
I saw him
Boko!
last night. He told me to take his midnight local.
Why did it take so long for Boko to finally explain what happened? This is the same shot as before. Boko's not there.
It's all information that people watching this would know, and then random filler, and then one plot beat, and would. This is terrible.
This is peak writing. Nah, for the first 12 minutes, we should just have Thomas talk to people that, like, have no relevance to anything else. He just talks to
And then
people.
at one point, you see Steel 10 rush by, and it's like, boy, that sure is weird. Anyways.
And then he goes back to talking to random people. And then that's just the whole movie. He just talks to people. That's good. That's the whole rewrite, guys. Thomas is just gonna talk to people.
We complained about how there's not enough Thomas in Magic Railroad, so we're gonna give you just a bunch of Thomas.
It's only Thomas. It's only the parts that we don't see in the original with Thomas.
It's just Thomas chatting with the other engines, and then he like comes back and you're like, guys, I just went into a fucking Magic Railroad with Matilda, and then what the fuck even just happened?
Matilda's crazy. I'm assuming they made this to try to be more realistic,
You all know that.
but like they made British Rail like this evil corporation.
Yeah.
What happens if we have an accident?
Like
Hi, Kiko.
that's not realistic. It's just a company.
Look at Harvey's face.
Harvey, I love her. He's so happy.
Man, we could be watching Calling All Engines instead of this.
Yeah, I love Calling All Engines.
It's alright. I do love The Great Discovery, though.
No.
Yeah, The Great Discovery is the best Thomas movie. I don't care what anybody says. He also wouldn't realistically scrap something they don't own.
Literally,
This is so stupid.
Wouldn't that be like
Like,
illegal?
yes.
The original is objectively better than this, and that movie is like a fucking 6 out of 10 at most.
There's no fucking way. They sent like half the island to work the game. I take it you like this music a lot. So bad. It's genuinely painful to listen to.
Like, at least try
This is so good.
having them all be on,
This is
like, on key, and like...
so fucking good. I love this song so much.
ever!
I realistically don't think any of these guys would actually care anymore. Why does Harvey have a backstory now?
Because a tragic backstory.
Wait, he wouldn't have even been owned by British Rail.
Oh my god, it's the viaduct. I want to jump off
Why does it look like that?
top on Diesel 10 and right off. Actually, I have one Diesel 10 right here. Why is everyone getting a verse?
They're gonna have like fucking Thomas's driver just singing about how he used to work for the mainland or something.
It's like,
That's why we have decided to fuck James.
please, why is everyone getting a line?
We will persevere.
That's what they're all going to do. They're going to fuck James.
That's the only way to have an
Yeah. I think Diesel 10 likes this a lot.
Duck?
They left him behind.
Aren't you going to
Duck's just gonna do all their work.
12 engines jobs all on your own?
This is like the one part of Misty Island Rescue, but like worse.
10 times worse.
Cause like this is even like at least in that it was like 5 or 6 engines, and not like all of them.
Yeah. It's so...
Except Duck for some reason. Cause fuck Duck. You take them to the fucking guillotine because they're a different race.
Surrounded.
In Cox.
Be a good boy.
I'll be a good boy.
Horrible.
Like, okay, James.
Shut it.
Okay, James, you be a good boy. And maybe Gordy Wardy will actually notice you. Senpai Gordon. Gordon Senpai. Gordon Senpai will notice you if you're a good boy.
We're not
I
taking
hate
this
us.
scrap.
Hurricane looks so ugly.
Why do you have to? Yeah, he is really ugly. But like, why do they have to explain like what the plan was? I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
We picked up on that the moment it happened. He looks
Yeah,
like he looks like a birthday
and like even if that's crazy. It's Hurricane.
Okay.
Like, does that not look like cum?
Is this?
Is this gonna be like, what's the episode? You know the Gordon and Ferdinand?
Well, for Pete's
No,
sake,
I
Toby.
don't watch the fucking.
If we don't
like,
keep
shit,
moving,
I
we'll
don't know
get
any. I
caught
don't know
by
any
diesels.
episodes.
Well, basically, Ferdinand follows Gordon with a flatbed, and then it falls into like a ditch. Like, that's what I thought of when I saw like Toby following Gordon.
That's so dumb. Also, is this gonna have anything to do with the plot?
This is not gonna have anything to do with the plot. I'm calling it right now. God damn!
Oh, Henry, you're stuck.
Emily? What's happened to poor Henry?
Why is it doing the CGI theme for them?
Oh, poor Henry's stuck. Well, I'm gonna try and get him out. It's like that one Diesel D19 show.
He's stuck.
What do you
No.
Edward helps out. I remember one time as a kid I watched that in front of my mum.
Oh no! Ew!
We
She tickles
appreciate your work
my
and
pink
company.
until I
It is
don't know.
key.
I just want to go home.
She tickled.
know if you
She
can.
tickled on my pink until I.
I just want to
Fucking-
go home.
I just want to go home, get it? Because that's like the song in that movie.
Well, you are right. The area is seen better than
Thanks, Thomas.
This is gonna be a great video. It's just exposition.
I don't
But
really
Steve-
care, to be honest. This is app.
Go down.
They weren't
It's
strange,
strange, but I even miss James.
steam
Not joking.
They were
I even miss
They tried to get with them in
James.
some stupid.
It's not even like visuals, exposition. It's just engines chatting, shot over shot. It's just so bad.
Now the real
I
work
love,
begins.
and that's my favorite episode. I saw on the Thomas and the Allegation podcast.
Oh no! Why is he in this?
Oh no, they seriously.
We haven't even met the experimental engines yet.
And this is my friend Harvey.
A pleasure to meet you. Have you seen our engine anyway?
I think
Whoa!
Thomas crashing and dying fits the feeling of seeing Beresford.
He's licking Thomas's asshole or something. Look at him. You can't see it. You can't see it because of the angle, but his tongue is like in Thomas's ass. They're gonna hate us. We're gonna like lose all our subscribers. We're gonna lose like everybody because of this.
We're gonna lose our families.
They're gonna abandon us.
No!
They're gonna be so angry.
The way his creative position is like he's about to like smack his ass.
That's that. Why do you think he has his crane arm up like that?
It's erect.
You're right.
Oh, this is like Hero the Whales. I wish I was watching Hero the Whales instead of this.
What's what?
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's like when Ollie Douglas got with like that.
I can see Harvey's erection over the bushel.
Oh god.
Ew! Looks like he's gonna touch me. Why does he like
Who is
switch
your
between
friend that you
Scottish
brought
and like
along?
not?
Oh yes, this is Thomas. Thomas,
Sounds
this
like
is
he's
Lexi,
speaking through a
Theo,
tin
and
can.
It is a pleasure to have you here, Thomas.
Yes, indeed.
Those
When you get voice
and
actors,
telephone.
get voice actors who can actually have good microphones.
They
I'm just concerned
ruined
with all
Merlin.
that.
He's not
As
cool
long as we're near
anymore.
British Railways,
I
we're
love
not safe.
Merlin original. He was the best character. Cause he's like,
Yeah, Merlin was so good in the original. He was funny and he was cool.
I'm
Like now he's just
invisible.
lame. He's just already there, and they see him. Yeah, I think maybe I misjudged Journey Beyond Sodor.
That movie's just alright. It's fine.
Compared to this, jeez.
This is just bad.
They're gonna have a camp. They're gonna have an orgy.
Oh, we keep making orgy jokes.
Yes, he's fine.
Looks like a good
No.
in
Creative attention, it seems.
So how did you
Okay.
three end up here?
Silence.
I hate to admit this, but
That's nice.
I think you were scrapped.
Okay, we're gonna run the test again. Let's get the song. Look at his face. Look at his face. My humor.
He's been very busy.
So we're just getting Diesel's bad. Yeah. So
we had to go.
So are we supposed to think
tried
James was in the right
okay,
or not?
but he becomes such good
Or
friends
being
with that
racist
Diesel that he
Diesel.
would not be moved.
The moral
I
of
got
Diesel
Nixie and
plot is
Theo
just
to
so
come with me
like
one night. We found our way to the funnels
He's
of
derpy.
strange and so normal.
Oh god, he's singing.
Other classes
Oh.
are made
Yeah,
no formal. But you can see
They remembered
we'll
his music.
never fit in.
They remember every once in a while that, oh yeah, this is the musical.
The Toby
It
Shed.
sucks.
To hide from the railway.
So bad.
We're unique.
In other words, she's saying that we're
I like how because Merlin isn't part of the song, it kind of implies that the other thing is their own song while you sing.
What do you say?
So you know how Merlin's not in what we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because we're playing it in the background, it kind of implies that Lexi and Theo are just singing their own song while Merlin sings.
Yes, I love this idea. I love this idea.
Many funnels, too many wheels and gears and rods in a row.
It's no wonder that we look so odd. We're upside down and forward to behind.
Experiments going wrong.
This yard's the only place that we could
Experiment. This is so Pete.
She sounds like fucking wait. She sounds like what's his name from Family Guy? Herbert.
Herbert the pervert. I love how James just hasn't been relevant. James hasn't been relevant for like the past however long. on Herbert the pervert. This is so bad.
Oh, go, I really.
Oh, look how sad Thomas is. Why is the song still going? That's why. Why is the song still going?
Oh, no more good song.
No one gave us up if we'd only get a chance.
I hate how when they remember it's a musical, it means we're gonna be sitting here listening to music for like 3 years. It's over.
What was that noise, Toad?
awfully cold.
And scared.
Oh my god, Edward's theme, guys. I love Edward.
Belong to British Railways. Sir Topham Hatt is very good to us. No matter what, we're all really useful in his eye. And this is where the steam engines go.
We know what
Sir Topham
scrap
Hatt, on the
is.
other hand, could never replace
Just
Lieutenant
because
Hill.
Percy's stupid in this doesn't mean we are.
We know what scrap is.
Edward?
It's like
I can go back
halfway
to
through
Sodor.
Magic Railroad, they just stop to explain what buffers are. They just
Yeah,
had
we
a
gotta
scene-
add that to the
They just had a
people don't know
scene
what
where, like,
buffers are
Thomas
yet.
is like, oh yeah, by the way, buffers are like, I mean, they kind of did have that, but it was like a one line of dialogue, but like,
Yeah, but it was
going
like
with
one line, so it's not bad.
a full
This
length.
is-
How are we defending Magic Railroad now?
This is like half the movie is just explaining what scrap is. And then songs that take up like half the movie.
The original, they were already like fucking fighting each other in the Steelworks by now.
To uphold.
Yeah.
That's right. We have to find James and get
Which
him
was
out of
stupid
this
but
wretched
entertaining
mess.
at least.
James is defiant. It's one of the best
At least
things
it's
about
not
him.
a
No matter
3-hour
where he is, he's a
explanation of what
fighter.
scrapping
But we
is.
must.
It's so boring.
Me
I've had
too,
more fun
James.
watching my.
Why is this driver not just taking him out?
Taking him out legit.
I'm back.
Taking him out on a date? James X's Thomas.
You've been running this place on spare wheels for too long. There's so many other places to melt things down.
I hate how they're gonna like crash or something, aren't they?
Hey,
Yeah, it would be
that's
so
the
funny.
atmosphere.
Yep.
Gordon?
I didn't crash.
Get so
What a shit
over us
talking
digging up the
James.
past, even though I wasn't there for most of it.
He sounds like a
Hell
very
yeah.
engine.
Yeah.
That face. There's nothing
He'd be there
has
with
actually
Hurricane and
happened in the
Frankie if
plot
that's
for
the
like
case.
ages.
If
It was
James-
just James ran away. James at Steelworks. Fucking engines leave. Thomas meet experimental engines. And we're 53 minutes in.
Is at the Steelworks, the night.
Wow, this movie's
As it
peak,
is, I don't
so.
trust any steam engine around Hurricane
It
and
just
Frankie.
is, no explanation.
Yeah. There's one
Orgy.
thing.
Yes?
It's like a
Since you
third
three are
joke.
all former Steelworks
We
engines,
keep making
and
orgy
now you need
jokes.
as many engines as possible for this. Go back
Thomas
there.
and the orgy.
I
can
don't
do
think
big
that's
things.
such a good idea, Thomas.
Okay,
Why?
stop
You
giving,
worked there too.
stop giving
You know the
us
Steelworks
cover
inside out.
ideas.
I'm having fun just like looking into the reflections of the couplings of the
I'm
magnets.
okay. Really, Merlin? I think we should help
This,
him.
this movie's so
Theo, you're a very
uninteresting that that's the best part about it.
Just looking into the
Over at
magnets.
Steelworks. You remember how it was.
Seeing the wide
I
tracks,
cannot believe
it's
it.
so
There are too
boring.
many
Magnet,
diesels out there.
magnet.
They'll spot me from
Saying.
miles away, and then it's the scrapyard for me.
Uh,
I'm not going.
Why
You're
is this
missing
movie
the
driving
point.
me insane?
So talk
All
we're
the
in this
morals are
together.
explained.
I suppose you're right. We
I
gotta
love how the
break.
moral is basically,
Very courageous
let's,
words, Thomas.
uh,
Very persuasive. I
something
think I speak for
racial.
my fellow experimenters.
Thomas is like, woohoo! Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought of. Hooray!
Hooray! We should order Mr. Yell and rescue at some point.
Thomas, Harvey, and the
It would
equipment
make, it would make a
outside.
funny video.
Here's the Steelworks, Thomas.
This was the steel.
How
Then
what
what
is
do
the
we
last
do?
like 30
We
minutes of
keep
this movie
searching.
gonna be?
We can't go
And
too
you're gonna
far.
like sing a song about
Right.
we
You
are
three
in the
wait here.
Steelworks
I'll go
and we are
inside for Harvey.
fighting.
No, wait. I have an idea.
Yeah, that's it's either gonna be
Remember
that,
the
or there's
side
just gonna be like a
track?
massive
small
chase
one we used
scene,
to
or like a
use.
Yes, I
Fight.
Maybe like the Magic
That's
Rail
like
music, but
From
bad.
the piles.
You could sneak through the
oh no,
side
that'd be
and look
so
around.
funny
I
though.
imagine he
Evil
won't be
Tim
able to
like
go too
appears
far.
and he's like,
Can I
this
go
is what
with
I planned this whole thing.
Be quiet though. Thomas Steele.
Get
and I
over
will
here,
go into the
puffball.
front.
Boom, boom.
Right, let's go, Alexi.
Let's move.
I'll get that magic engine.
I'm gonna magic you buffers.
What happened?
This place.
No
Especially
one has to
now.
know,
We
James.
need to save this place, and only you can
No
help.
one can know about
I
her
had a job
secret
with
affair.
Sodor.
Wasn't
Don't tell
asking.
Hurricane.
Yeah, she cheated on Hurricane.
Hello? Anyone here?
They're gonna like
Yes,
tell that
hello.
and then the Hurricane's
Welcome
gonna
to the
leave and that's gonna be
Steelworks.
the
Hurricane.
ending.
Well, isn't this a surprise? My old friend.
James just
Knock off the
stays.
rubbish.
A red
So
engine.
they're
His
trying to
name is
have like a
James.
rivalry between
Never
them,
heard
but
of
like it's not set up at all. It's just told in dialogue. At
Do you
least
see
have a
anything?
flashback.
I love when that.
Wait,
I love
what's
when
over
it's like-
there?
Do you have any idea how hard it's been? It's only been me, Hurricane, and our crew's running the Steelworks.
I just remembered in the
We
original
needed
when she like
help.
cries.
So my driver got the help of a few friendly diesels.
Oh god.
It was
It'd be so funny
you
if he
had
said
them
that.
come after
The
me.
ending of that movie was so bad.
Sodor engines are such
The writer
pushovers.
just gave up.
It'd be
What are
so
you
funny.
gonna do?
Nothing, just this.
Think of all things they keep
Mind my
Frankie
paper.
crying.
That's him. He's in there.
Shut the
No,
fuck
no,
up,
I-
James.
Oh, what was that like awkward pause?
You
Like, we were meant
British
to be
meatball.
laughing. We were meant to be laughing during that awkward pause. Wait, let's go back. Let's do it right this time.
I'll be back. Don't move.
Oh, sure. I was thinking of going on a Sunday stroll. Now's the chance. Move. Get
British
lifted.
meatball, we're here to save you.
Alright. Yep.
Hurry, Theo.
I'm trying. Well,
Hooray!
it's little Theo. Who are you?
Tom is the tank engine. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We just keep
Rubbish.
making the same
You seem to
jokes
forget
over
one
and over.
thing. From a certain point of view,
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Everyone
It's
gets
over,
switched
Hurricane.
up.
I have the high track.
I thought,
We need to
I
help
thought it-
James.
What about those
We need to help
cars?
James.
Hey,
No
Theo.
shit.
you lost last time.
They aren't even fighting.
Exactly. This is the last
You
time.
lost last time.
What?
They're just standing
Who are
there.
you?
Oh,
Wait, Harvey?
It's like
I want my friend back.
Speed up! Push!
this is such a riveting
What a
climax.
very cheeky tank engine.
Push.
But he's
Here
the
he
best
doctors
tank engine
the
ever.
pregnant.
You use both.
Come on.
Let's get him.
Here we be
I see
giving
the
birth.
exit.
And I see trouble. Look,
This is about as painful as that. What is the last 30 minutes of this movie? They escaped.
Is it just them going home?
Is it just are they gonna like sing the
I
world's
just-
longest musical number?
They're either gonna. There's probably. I know there's gonna be some sort of musical number in here,
And then
because I don't know what else there'd be.
we like wrap up all
And I
the
think it's also gonna have. Yeah, they're probably gonna show like them getting all the other engines, and it's
And
gonna
then
take
they'll-
like 3 years per
and then it'll-
character.
there'll be like a big "Where Are They Now" like ending scene where it just show that the engines are going back to the same jobs they were before, and Frankie and Hurricane are being publicly hanged. I don't fucking know.
Dang, he blocked a singular track.
Oh, now the traffic supports. They
Follow
could
me.
have
Oh, and then they died.
Quickly!
they just die. They like exploded.
They just like touch the steel and they just explode.
With steel.
At
Flint
last,
and
Thomas and
steel.
James are
We're gonna be watching a
experimental
Minecraft movie
engines
instead of this.
safe and sound, hidden away from the
Why are
main
they
line
just?
of
Why are they
British
just
railways
leaving them
again.
back here?
Fuck.
All right,
Go back
then, everyone.
home.
We'll rest here for a while, fill up on coal and water, then we
Oh.
can finally get off this railway.
Oh, he's gonna take them. He's gonna kidnap them.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
How is?
Wait, what just happened?
Fill up on coal and water, then we
Be
can
quiet.
finally get off this railway.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
You.
Thomas, we
Are you okay
hate.
after all
found
that? Saving James and all?
Thomas, we
Yes.
Thomas, we have
I'm
a
alright, Thomas.
Never leave anyone
Wow,
behind.
James theme, guys.
And
It's the
trust
theme I
me,
know.
Why
even
do
though
we need this
only-
big long scene of them like realizing, oh, we should go back with Thomas? Like it's
known you guys a little while.
Well, what else
He's
is
not
supposed
gonna
to
leave you
pad out
either.
the time?
end the movie at a good 1 hour mark, because that's how long most Thomas movies are. This is meant to be like what the actual movie should have been. So why would they make it like actual movie length when the others aren't actual movie length?
Stop it. Peak. It's peak, I tell you.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing ever.
Everything in this makes sense.
He ate James. He ate James.
Or no, I don't want Thomas.
Face.
I don't want Thomas and Friends 4. James found the magic buffers.
He went into the magic railroad. Oh my god.
He's going home through the magic
We were to
railroad.
escape, let's...
Yeah, because they're actually in shining time because this place sucks.
I would need to tend to Theo. It only leaves you to fend off the
This
diesels.
is actually
be fair,
a conductor
Sodor
playing with his
kinda-
toys.
We need more engines looking out for us if we wish to escape
With
safely.
his toys.
Find it-
Embarrassed for because he's an embarrassing bad character.
That crane didn't sound
It'd be
like he
funny
knew
if
what
he,
was
like,
talking
blew up.
about. I bet James is nowhere
It'd be
near
funny if
here.
they just nuked
Miles
the
away.
mainland
Can't
and then
help but look.
Sodor.
Oh, the indignity.
Yes.
A grand engine like me shouldn't have to push through bushes
Toby?
like
Oh.
this. It's not dignified.
He used it as a
Oh,
shield.
he's a furry.
That's actually kind of funny.
We gotta add that to
You're
the
welcome.
Cat Murmur
You're
remake.
welcome.
Why?
Toby, how are you here?
Funny.
They're awfully different.
Don't think about
They're
their odd
disabled,
looks,
Henry.
everyone. Think about their courage. Me,
Henry,
James the
stop-
Red Engine,
stop
would
being
not have been
ableist.
rescued without their bravery. These engines have saved a national
You were
treasure.
disabled once, Henry.
National
You can't
treasure
talk.
is a bit of a stretch.
Just go
But we've had to.
home.
We're surrounded by diesels. This is the only safe place there is. So our drive.
Oh my god, there's a whole escape sequence.
British Railways has no
We
idea
didn't
we're
need
here.
that.
It
Just
is a great
sing somebody
hideout.
has to be in
Out of
favor and then it'll
sight,
be
not
fine.
somewhere diesels would check.
Miss your lover.
We hid here for days when we were escaping from Scrap.
Oh, of course,
I
it's
need
Tony.
drugs,
Before
Miss
or
Oliver.
after Douglas
Give me the
rescued
drugs,
you?
Miss
You
Oliver.
make it sound like I didn't
You're
do
not saying that
Cesaro.
Oliver hid here when he was hiding from Scrap.
He's thinking the same thing, Mr.
Was that
Ain't that
before or
random?
after Douglas rescued you?
That ties into
You make it sound like I didn't do any of the work.
They
I
hid
did
on a
most of the
quarry
escape,
sighting.
but I am grateful
I
for Douglas's
remember.
help at the end. Hold on. Where is
Inaccurate.
Douglas? And Donald, too.
Meaning
Shut
to
up,
ask about
Henry.
your new hat, Henry.
It would just blow off in
Is
the
that a
fucking.
tunnel?
Oh, be quiet, you two.
It would
Wait, so
blow.
Donald-
They're gonna like go back and save Paul and Douglas. Is that gonna be the finale?
We're
Why?
running low on coal.
What is happening?
Hey, we need to find some soon.
Why is Donald's nameplate black
It's so
instead of
orange.
red? The whole joke that they went back.
I'll tell it to your brother.
Did they just like run away to Scotland because they got bored?
They just went back to Scotland. I'm pretty sure that's the whole joke.
They just went to Scotland. Why?
Bagpipes.
They just went home.
And loud
I
Scottish
don't know,
arguments.
but they did.
We're in Scotland! We don't have anywhere else to go. This enclave.
To Sodor. That's what they're saying, you dumbass. They had a whole scene of explaining, you're gonna come back with us. And now it's like, where are we gonna come back with you to? This hurts my brain.
This is so good. Trust me.
If it's
You're just not intellectual.
find
to
for us.
understand.
You can come back with us
Genius.
to Sodor. You'll be safe there.
Really? You'd welcome
We
us
already
to your
explained
railway?
this.
We explained
Even looking like
this.
this?
Well,
The next like 20 minutes is just them trying to convince them to go again.
Just have them work at the
I
Steelworks.
don't know
It
what
makes
to
for
say.
like a better ending. It doesn't
Your
mean they're
kindness.
like on Sodor.
So much.
Because then we can never look at that stupid face
Thank
again.
you.
Thanks.
So
But
let's settle
like
that.
it would be
We're
so
going
funny if
home.
they just spent like the
Don't
last
move the
like however
Alright,
much
everyone.
time
Fill up
and like they
plenty
just
of
have to
coconut water.
re-explain
We
why
don't
they
want to
can
run
go
out
to
of steam before
Sodor.
we get home.
Finally gonna be free.
And then did they have to explain
Isn't it
what
incredible?
Sodor even is?
Unbelievable, Lexi. Never in my wildest
Yeah, they just give a
dreams
whole
did I dare
like
to think we'd be
explanation
miserable.
of what Sodor
And yet here
is.
we are.
And then they give an explanation for what a
Sodor, here we
railway
come.
is.
Keep it down. We are
And
hiding
then they
now.
explain about the direction northwest.
And they explain what tracks are.
So everyone prepared for the long journey back to Sodor. They were nervous,
And then
especially
they
the
just explain what
experimental
engines
Merle,
are.
Theo, and Lexi.
And they
But
explain
were all
what their
very
names
eager
are.
to get to safety. Once everyone was stocked
They
up
just
with
explain-
food and water,
they
Oliver
explain
went
the
to do
meaning of
one last
life.
thing
They
before
explain
set
what
off.
atoms are. Bright blue. Look at
Come on.
look at Paris.
Please.
No fault.
Hold on, I'm screenshotting.
We're gonna have so much emojis.
I have
for
so
this.
many. We have so many like emojis and reaction images just from this one stupid movie.
If this movie's good for one thing, it's just reaction images.
We're probably gonna get like canceled for what we think of this movie.
It came out like 2017, man.
Yeah, but we're gonna get guys. Don't cancel us.
Let me
This is
also
all
hope,
for laughs. I swear.
I hope
We actually think this movie is peak.
yeah, I hope this video actually does piss off people because that'd be funny. Anyways, you didn't hear that.
That would be so much. Hey, if you guys get pissed off, I don't care.
Basically, get pissed
Fuck
off even
you.
in the comments below. It gives us more engagement.
Once again.
We really are gonna have an orgy.
Slowest engine here.
I love how James is meant to be like the main, and yet he's not relevant like at all.
Besides,
Who is the main character of this? Thomas? He done nothing.
I feel like it was supposed to be James, but then they like did nothing with James. Oh god, I'm screenshotting this too.
That's haunting! That is haunting!
He's gonna kill me. Hey, come over here, little girl. I saw Toby in his fursuit.
The lighting changing again! Oh my god, guys, it's funny because he doesn't notice diesels.
Laugh, guys, come on.
Wait! There may be
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Or 2.
Ooh.
Or 7.
You fool.
Why was this the big finale movie? The Steelworks is a much better set piece.
They're booty holes.
That way!
No, whoa, like no landway, look.
Oh?
I give up.
What was the point? What was the point?
How? How?
Why did this happen? How does that even work? Wouldn't Emily get, like, proud up? That doesn't make sense.
How strong is Emily?
Emily's been working out.
I give up. This is so bad.
This is so awful. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Did he like break it off? What the fuck is that?
Wait, I just realized, yeah, he broke in half. That probably wasn't intentional. But like you can see you can see the hole where it's like
you can see
twisty part is supposed to go.
His butthole exposed. What was the point of having Beresford if he just does nothing and fucks it up?
I don't know.
And it wasn't even funny.
To extend the movie out even more, I guess.
Theo, Lexi, and Sir Topham Hatt's engines race through the countryside as
We
fast
can
as they
see
could,
that
but the
narrator
diesels
during the Minecraft movie.
Get a
Hero.
But what good is delivering these wagons to Sodor if there are no engines to shunt them?
You dirty
Why is Hero
thing,
here?
you ruined everything!
What is Hero wasn't even set up like at all.
Where does Hero
We
work?
must hurry, little Thomas, or they'll catch us. We can't sit around all day.
It
The earlier
should
we
be
are,
in
the better.
Japan.
No, the lighting on that edited shot looks so good. I think we'll edit.
They're catching us!
Like, wow.
We'll never outrun them.
Oh my god.
They're catching us!
Scary Jack
We'll
Frost.
never outrun them.
Gary Jack Frost.
Scary Jack Frost.
Cried James. Gary Jack Frost.
Invisibility!
Cried
Gary
James.
Frost. Cried James.
You three full of
Invisibility.
Oh, why did sky just change?
freak. You three full of
Yeah, I
freak.
just noticed that too.
What the fuck?
Like it
Well
got like
done,
really
man.
red and
Very good show.
went back to normal.
Quickly all! To show
That is weird.
In Sodor.
Somebody was getting a little angry.
Oh my god, it's the drawbridge. You know the drawbridge?
The bridge in a drawing.
Again.
What the
Bridge.
fuck are they doing here?
How are they doing here? How are they doing?
How are they doing here?
How are you doing?
How are you doing here?
Great!
What does she want to do with them?
She wants to
There's
steal
tons
his
of other
works.
Steelworks locations around, and yours doesn't have a leg to stand on. There's nothing
He's gonna
left of
steal
yours.
Crovin's game.
You guys can change your
He's
lives.
gonna
You can do new things.
But our home.
There's nothing left. Now we need to go home. I know. You can come back to Sodor with us. We can find you a new home. I know
Holy
just
shit.
What?
Even if I wanted to, why would
Why?
you control
Why are they
us?
inviting him onto their
because our
island?
controller
They
is very
kept James as a
forgiving.
slave.
Value in each-
Oh, goodbye, Hurricane.
How could you? They're right. There is nothing left. The dream is over.
Hurricane? You
No,
made
he's
me a
crying, no.
promise.
They're doing the
What do you
Like,
thing.
mean?
crying. It'd be funny if they played the crying sound effect from the movie.
It began years ago when the Steelworks was open.
Why are we
It was a
getting more
bustling
flashbacks?
Oh,
everyone around
exposition.
Oh, fuck.
Steel. An important engine.
Oh.
If you leave, you lose so much. Your job.
Whoa.
You've
Whoa.
got such a big, strong
Steam is
crop.
over, Frankie. Here, there, everywhere. It's not the same place anymore.
The second you leave, diesels will take you and the others.
It's like the line from
But I care
Trust
about you,
Thomas where James is
Merlin
like,
is leading the others to
here,
certain doom.
there, and
And you're better than
everywhere.
that.
But how can I know I'll be safe here?
I promise no one will
Because
touch
you were
You'll never
taking
touch
parts,
I'll make
right?
sure of it.
It's
We need to stick it out together. In
guys.
the end, no one else will.
Did you
Please,
put it
okay?
at 2 times
Please?
speed?
Okay, Frankie. I'll stand by you.
Oh my god.
Forever. I promise.
This is so much funnier at 2 times speed.
There was a huge argument between Hurricane and Merlin, and they left. That was that.
Frankie, please. Come with
Please.
Frankie, please. Come.
Frankie, please. Frankie, please.
That we love voice acting.
W voice actor.
Come with us. I have no choice. I've got to go back. Without you.
So-
On my way.
Oh, what? How the fuck? And she's smiling.
Frankie!
Die, please die.
Oh, I'm going to need help. Oh,
I don't think she died.
It was like,
oh, oh,
oh.
I'm going to need help. Oh,
Quick!
Oh,
Henry,
yeah.
Emily, Edward, James, help him!
He's using his erection to save her.
It was like the Tenacious D
Come on.
movie.
come on. Almost there. Done.
Hooray!
Frankie, please.
How? Why did you save me?
Because we know you have great potential. We're Sodor engines. We never abandon anyone.
You and Hurricane are pretty swift. You guys may have been.
Yay!
I love the
Wow!
fact
Sir, what are we doing here? Sir, what are we doing
Move.
here?
What
Sir,
would that look like at normal speed?
Sir,
Oh yeah, it was. Wait. What? He like gets a call and it's like, so don't match all your engines dead.
My engines.
It's like the scene in Misty Island. He's like,
Yeah,
I see.
I understand. Goodbye. I see.
I'm sure they'll
I
show
understand.
up soon. What's
Goodbye.
Connor doing?
That's just the
He's
credits
taking the
roll.
Express.
We should make like an edit of that for the ending of
I
this
know.
video.
This silly signal won't change.
Who's
Why
taking
won't it
the
change?
Express?
Maybe it's
Connor?
broken.
Someone is
It'd be-
coming.
That's
It'd be
you,
funny
I
if they
guess,
cut
but it
to, like,
couldn't really be
Duck
anything.
just pulling the
No,
Express.
someone.
No, they get like fucking Bill and Ben. Just someone really dumb.
Duck and Bill and Ben.
What's like the smallest fucking standard
Ah,
gauge
fuck.
engine?
They get Firkits.
I get Scully.
They get. Yeah, they get Rex, Bert, and Mike.
They just place them on the tracks and just hope they go.
Technically, they could go in between them if you think about it.
You just hear them like running across the road like. Boo, 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 boo. It's so funny.
Wow, look, so many choo-choo trains.
Choo 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 choo. South Park looking great.
Why is he waddling?
You've returned.
Hello, South Park.
Thank goodness, bless your hearts. And James.
Uh-oh.
I'm not happy with you lying and sneaking away, but I'm glad you're home. You all seem filthy. Off to the Steelworks with all of you.
This is so in character for the Pack
Wait a
Controller,
minute.
guys.
Who are you? These are our new friends. That's Merlin, Lexi, Theo, Hurricane.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the fucking money to just take in new engines.
Thomas, I don't have the money to take these engines in.
Especially since
You have
you
to
guys
send them
just
to
ran
the
off,
scrapyard.
and then I had to I lost a bunch of fucking money, and also the crashes you always cause. I'm fucking bankrupt and I can't have these new engines. You're gonna have to send them away, and then they get sent away and get scrapped at the end.
Welcome to Sodor.
Hurrah!
Now,
And then
Are
so
you
it's
sure British Railways would be okay with you taking these engines, sir?
I'm sure they'll be a little cross at first, but once I remind them that they let my number 5 engine get stolen, I think they'll be more than happy to just forget about it.
What?
Wait,
So they're basically
speaking of
just
missing
stealing.
engines, where are Donald and Douglas?
Oh, so the plot went nowhere. As all
Oh
the
my
plots-
God,
Why did we
they've
end
got
up
it.
back on Sodor? We've got to get back to the mainland and find...
Why do they look more beat up now? Look at their models.
They did get beat up. They got beat up in Scotland.
They got gangbanged.
Somebody beat them. Shut up.
James!
Oh no, now they're fixed again.
What'll happen if I say no?
But I
Fixed
did,
it.
James.
Glad you're all back safe and sound. I was worried sick, but seeing as you
And
brought
he has his
James
hat in
back,
that
I
shot.
can see sending you was the right choice.
Hat.
Hello! You!
What the fuck is he doing here? Robert Nolan, baby.
They just like traced an image of him.
Hello there, little one. Is he yours?
That's what they did for all the characters. All the human characters.
And the whole cast are just traced images of
Thomas and the Preggy Club.
Are you crying, Sir Thomas?
What's he yapping about?
That night, everyone was settling back in as things went back to normal.
Nobody has to be
James
their
still had one thing
favorite.
to say to his friends.
Thank you, everyone. I can't believe you all came to save
Thank
me.
you, everyone.
I can't believe you all came.
All of you.
Of course we did, James.
Why is he
Well,
American?
you all
You
came.
may be really vain and boastful sometimes, but
Oh.
that doesn't mean we won't look out for you. Of course.
Why is Gordon like the only one that sounds
appreciate
like
it, everyone.
Gordon,
I'll
Edward,
never
and
be
Toby
rude
are
to
like the only
any
ones.
of you again.
Oh, and Henry, I guess. Are like the only ones that sound like at least somewhat British.
My birth! It's covered in dust and grime!
Oh, my
Which
birth.
one of you
I gave birth.
filthy heathens did this?
James and Craig.
Sorry, James. Since I've been working
Oh.
on the main line while you were all away, I've been sleeping in your berth. It's awfully dirty work I've been doing.
He
I
gave
hope you
birth to
don't mind.
Duck.
You
He can't look like that.
dust covered, dirty,
James,
careless.
I'm gonna draw it.
Thomas's
Of
new
Of
friends
course, I
noticed
predicted we're
that
getting
he
a
minds
Where
something
Are They Now
so
segment.
Be taking them.
Hello, Humper.
Nonsense. You can prepare the teas for the guests
Thumper.
coming.
That's not Thumper, that's
I
Humper.
thought tea expresses were your job.
Look at those boobies he has.
Careful that you don't get cream
Millie
and sugar
French.
in your boil.
Shush, shush, shush.
Eh.
Careful that you don't get cream and sugar in your boiler.
What? Careful that you don't get cream and
Careful
sugar
you
in your
don't
boiler.
What the fuck are they going to do in that castle?
Look at that frame of him. Look at his face.
Hold on, let me screenshot. He has like 4 eyes.
Lexi. There's a kid in my
Why does he
class
sound
called
like
Lexi.
Idiot? Holy crap, Lois.
Well,
And she looks like
What?
Maria from Sonic 3 if she was fat. So like a real robot.
Did they reuse the Steelworks set as the Sodor Ironworks?
But we do
It
good
did.
work. It's
Oh
perfect.
my god.
They're about to have a threesome.
I wouldn't want to.
No!
No, he can turn invisible.
Oh.
Watch. Do it.
And they will slide up your ass.
Fun.
You never know. He's not even
Guys,
pulling
it's so
anything.
Guys,
Not
it's funny.
bad for an old
He's not
crab.
pulling anything.
I got a job. I got a job. Doesn't pull anything.
The end.
His job is to puff around.
Oh. Wait.
Taste for adventure,
Oh, gosh.
yearning for a trip.
Sam
Join
Webster.
the adventure. We'll
Jamil
slide and
Morris.
What's this singing?
friends
Matt
among friends,
Tillman.
side by side.
Roman
Adventure never ends.
something.
Come
No.
for the ride.
Easton.
Cat Stewart. The piss logo.
Stewart.
Journey
Like
beyond
to the Sam
Sodor,
before he
come
went to
along
the
and
Scarloey
see.
Railway.
Go to the Steelworks, meet Hurricane Frankie.
I didn't need the lyrics.
This is so bad.
Go to the Steelworks, meet Hurricane Frankie.
Go to the Steelworks, meet Hurricane Frankie. Speaking emoji,
It's
fire
so
emoji.
funny.
Race to the rescue, help save the day. Danger and
I hate you.
surprises are on the way. It's a journey beyond Sodor. Come along and see.
Oh, this is the name of the movie. This is the name of the movie. This is the name of the movie. This is the name of the movie.
It's a journey beyond Sodor.
This is the name of the movie. 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 Name of the movie. Name of the movie. Name of the movie. This is so bad.
It's like that one Peter Griffin meme.
He said it. He said it.
He said it. He said it. Jay. Okay.
Oh my god. That was so bad.
So don't mash all your engines dead.